by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Ambessa. For the runes, we got Conqueror, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Last Stand, Q, Alto. And then Magical Footwear and Cosmic. Ambessa was recently buffed again, giving her more damage on the Q. With Ambessa Q, it has two parts. First part is a slash, and then that deals damage right in front of us. And then the whip. The whip deals a lot of damage, and it only deals that massive amount of damage to the first target hit. So when you're clearing the camps, you need to guarantee that you hit the big part of the camp. So you want to dash right into it, and then use the chain like that. Every time you use an ability on Ambessa, you can use that directional dash to then... You get the dash, but then you also get an extra empowered auto that will deal way more damage. E, auto Q, and the camp's basically dead. Very normal. Very normal, Ambessa. Ambessa's a pretty hard champ too, so I would not recommend that any beginners play it, but here we are. We're going to be full clearing for the most part here on the first two turns, powering ourselves up. Ambessa doesn't have any CC or anything like that, so you require a play to start before you want to get involved. And then once it does, then when you take a fight, you really want to take it all the way. We stack up the Conqueror, we get the extra healing, we get the extra AD. And then, if you back off, well, the enemy usually gets away. Especially range champs, the Nidalee, the Mel. The enemy Misfortune, they're always going to be running away. So it's our job to stay on top of them. Q. Alto. Q. 233 damage on that bad boy. That's normal. For the rest of Ambessa's kit, the W gives us a shield. When you block damage like that, it's going to deal more damage. And then the E, you have two parts where you spin and then you reactivate the E to then get another dash. And then that will slow the enemy. That can set you up for the Q or just for more autos. Alrighty, no noobs on the scuttle yet. Hopefully we can get a gank off after this. To the bot lane. Jarvan is super dead. Moving. Got me. W. Auto. E. Auto. Q. Auto. Q. That was easy. Hit him. Hit him. Whoa, flash auto. Amazing. Alrighty, job's done. Let's go ahead and reset. Whoa. W. E. Auto. Flash. Q. Auto. Q. And then we dash away. Very nice. Let's get out of here. Super good start. I don't know what Nidalee was thinking going back in. That's going to give us so much extra gold. Brutalizer. Control ward. Off we go. Building into Voltaic first. This will give us a lot of extra damage in the early game. All we do in the early game, even into the mid game, is clear camps and then try to kill a bad guy. So all we need is damage. And that's what we get. Brutalizer giving us AD lethality and ability haste. All very good stats for us. So let's clear these camps down once again. And now we know Nidalee's path. She's going to be pathing bot just like us. And then that's good because it will give us more opportunities to fight. If you're not where the enemy jungler is going to be, you really lose out on a lot of skirmish ability here. Let's move towards this. It's not looking good, but here we are. W, E, oh god, Q. See if we can win the smite here. E, Alto, Q, Alto, Q, Alto, Alto, W, Alto. Thank you very much, Nidalee. Thank you very much. Mel, you want some? I'll give it to you. Auto, Q smite. See how mobile we are? Even a Nidalee can't get away. Q. And then where Nidalee tries for those raptors, just definitely contest them. There's nothing to get to, there's nothing extra to do, you just always fight everything. Whether you win it or lose it, that's not important. Ambessa has so many dashes too. You can try a little bit and then always run the hell away. Wow, we're level 6. Holy moly. With level 6, we get our ulti. 10%. Oh, kill this guy. R. Q, auto, W, auto, Q. That guy's so screwed. He's level 4, he's so screwed. When you land the ulti, it's going to give you that super far line dash. You will dash, well, you'll blink towards the furthest target hit, and then, oh god, I missed. And then that's going to set you up for a Q. You'll land that first part of the Q automatically, the slash part that deals more damage. Alrighty, killed the Nidalee. Let's see if we can get this dragon. They definitely don't know. Q, auto Q. Bro, missing that first Q cost me so much time. My whole champion's packed into that ability. Job's done. Doesn't get much better than this, huh? Oh, let's stay, actually. With Respawn Scuttle, I can complete the Voltaic. Nice. The entire item completion is so worth it. Voltaic's going to give us AD lethality, ability haste, and then our initial auto on the enemy is going to slow them, dealing an extra 100 damage, and every time we dash, it's going to build up that extra hit again. Very nice. To the top side here. See if we can't find Nidalee on the Krugs. Well, she's not on the Krugs. Let's check the red buff. She's not on the red buff, huh? Let's do the red buff. There she is. She was really waiting around, huh? Alto. Q. Q. My ulti's up, so if we can hit her, then she's super dead. She just has to keep walking back. Haha. No noob spotted. Q. Alto. Q. Oh. Ulti. W. Smite. Auto. Look at that damage. Auto. Q. Okay. Not me. Don't Maokai W me. Q. Auto. Q. Auto. W. Auto E, hit Mel, hit Mel, hit Mel. Nice. Auto Q, Q, auto. Oh, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ambessa's so balanced, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Oh! Run! Don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay, we're good. I think brother's gonna leave the game. Holy shit. Merc Treads. Ruby Crystal. Back to those Void Grubs. Oh my god. You might be wondering what kept us alive there. The Triumph. And then, with our ulti, we also heal based off the damage that we deal. That is the crazy part of Ambessa's kit. So I was pretty confident that if I keep hitting them, I can win. Combo that with the Conqueror, and there's really no downside of trying. Yasuo's ulti is up. These guys are level 5 and I'm level 7, so I'm definitely trying to take the fight into them. Oh. Rest in peace. It's just a Maokai and a Jarvan support up there. I'd much rather take these and then get to the bot side. Okay, rest in peace.
An ally has been slain.
Remember the part about contesting the enemy? If I'm not on the bot side, Nidalee can kind of get away with it. Maybe taking my camps, maybe taking her own camps, and that's ridiculous. No Nidalee here. Sweeper. Misfortune, we got a question. E, W, alto, alto, Q, auto, Q, auto, auto, ulti. Smite, hit him, E, auto, nice. Oh! Tricky, huh? Oh, she missed. Q. Auto, Q, W, 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 auto, E. Close. Close. With the W, we try to stay alive, but it's not enough this time. The Mel ulti deals so much damage when you're low on HP. Even with the Merc Treads and the Ruby Crystal, it was still too much. The Dragon's coming up, and even though I spent my ulti, I just need one camp for my level up, so we'll reset right down to there and keep fighting. The enemy's so far behind. Where they traded so many deaths early, it's so easy to keep fighting and keep fighting. It is an extreme example, but what can I say? That's what they deserve. Q. Auto Q. My Q just dealt 1,000 damage right there. So with my lead, I want to continue to fight stuff, so the dragon's one thing. Even though the Nidalee's not here, we're getting something extra. The objectives are always the reward for winning. You don't have to get the objectives if you're not winning, you can just focus on the farm. And now, we're going to go into the Nidalee's red side. Take what you can. Jarvan. Oh! If I had ulti, I would go ham, but... whoops, we don't. I'm going to check my red side here. Nice. E. Auto Q. Use the W to block that damage. Myth me. Myth me. Let's hit this scryer. Any noobs? Man, they're there first. Q. Q. He didn't use W. Where they have all this CC, they keep walking around and killing people, and that's lame, but we just have to wait for the mid-game teamfights to start for us to be able to do that with the boys. W. Ulti. Nice dodge. Kaisa, ulti in. Hello? There you go. Right tank that sets up the Kaisa super easily. Oh god, it's warded. Flash. Big flash right there. Mel is such a lame champion that I can't go in. I'm gonna push mid. Maxing that E second. At level 9 we got the Q max, and that's a big spike. And then the E will give us more mobility. They're trying for the Rift Herald or positioning in the river, so... at the very least I can attack this. I can't just stand around and then wait. Auto, W. Nice. Spear of Sojin 1500 away. We want to complete that bad boy. The full thing before we reset. Oh. Now, we're entering the mid-game. Even when you're fed, we have 10 kills. We still have to win these mid-game teamfights for it to really matter. Win these, push the lead, keep the enemy behind, and get some objectives, and we're good to go. If we were to farm too much or not participate in the fights, or worse, just be dead, then yeah, we won't be winning. Spear of Sojin to the top side. Let's see if these bad boys stick around. Spear of Sojin giving us AD, HP, 25 basic ability haste, and extra damage on the abilities. As we hit the enemy, we stack that up. So, that means way more Qs, and that means way more dead people. Our whole champion is packed into the Q, so once we use that full combo, we're always waiting for it to come off cooldown. My team's all on the top side. Maybe going bot side is a mistake, but I'm gonna get that farm first. Already doing this top play, so I'm gonna go bot lane. Right. That makes sense that you're just dead under turret. That makes sense. Ulti. Close. Q. Auto smite. Myth me. They're not defending the bot turret. No, Maokai's here. Okay. Misfortune, do you want to rotate bot lane? Let's see. Nice. Auto Q. Auto E. Q. Got me. Q. Doesn't seem like a useful play. Unless W, E, Alto, Q, Alto, Q, Alto. As we deal so much damage, we heal quite a bit. It's kind of invisible, but that's why it looks like we take no damage as Ambessa. W. Nell ulti. Very balanced, yes. Yes, you deserve 1 quadrillion damage for landing a Q, yes. Let's do dragon. Nobody important died. My soul lanes are feeding 2-6, 2-6. And what that means is if I die once, then the game starts sucking. So just don't die. We don't need to win the mid-game team fights. It'd be nice, but if it's just not possible, then we can always leave. Oh, you gonna walk into me here? Pick up the fruit. Q, auto Q. I gotta wait 5 seconds for my cooldowns here. Auto Q, Q smite, W. Run, myth me. I can sustain off my camps. If I had any. Oh. Hey, it's my red buff. Hey. I hate when my laners aren't just laning. We're sitting on quite a bit of gold, but where we already have 2 items and the enemies are sitting on like 1, it's totally fine. Blast cone. Q. Nice. Q. Auto E. Auto W. Ulti. Close. I don't know what my team is doing. Atacon's up here, boys. I'm gonna reset. Yeah, my team's macro makes no sense. That's why like no plays are going on. Chainlace Crushers into Death Dance. It's gonna give us both the magic resist and the armor that we want. Death Dance is your real 1v9 item. The Spear of Sojin and the Voltaic give you pretty good damage, and then Death Dance gives you that extra survivability and the turn potential. The same way we healed so much on that on the initial fight that got us fed. That's what Death Dance will help us do. Strong members are bot side, the Kaisa and the Karma. I have to fight with the 2 and 6 dumbasses up here. And I don't have ulti? Amazing. I have to make a choice pretty quick here. Q. Auto Q smite. The Q does so much damage to the camps. It's a pretty easy combo with the smite. The Atacon gives us all more XP. And then when the enemies die, around us. W. Flash Q. Auto Q. Auto E. Hit him. Hit him. Eventually here. Ulti. Q. Dash towards this guy. Keep Qing towards him. Come on. Come on back now. Come on, Nidalee. Come on. Over the wall she goes. Prior. Nowhere to run, Nidalee. Nowhere to run. EQ. Very nice, very nice. Remember the fighting part? We just run her around. Don't snap back to the camps. None of that. We're level 14. And then as the plays are happening in the mid game, do the plays. Don't be compelled to farm. Put your full focus on the fights. Your full forward focus. Put your full Honda Civic into it. You got 1 minute until the dragon spawns. And we're truly just waiting for the Baron. We're in such a commanding position here. $1,800 for that Death Stance. $19 Fortnite card. Team pushes, they die, is whatever, is whatever. Let's go clean it up. They are super chasing. Sweeper. Eventually here. Ulti. Q. Oh my god. Nidalee finally gets to jump in, instantly gets ulted, dies. The ulti acts like a brief knockup too, so that CC can set up the boys for more damage. Okay. Alto, E, Alto, Alto. Alrighty, job is done. To the dragon, boys. You know the dragon soul. Enemy can't even contest, they're stuck in their base. And then with 1 minute to Baron, we'll just reset, get our item, and then play for that. Imtech Dragon Soul gives us more damage. We deal more damage and we take less damage when we're low on HP. It's going to play into the Death Stance super well. Control word Red Pot. Let's run it down. Run it down mid, boys. He's dead. Maokai's cosplaying a real tree just standing there. Okay, let's try to nail an ulti right here. Nice. Q, auto E. That guy is super dead. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Turret's dead. That guy's dead. Get the wave in. Okay. Whoa. E, W, Alto. That guy. They didn't even use the reflect. Auto Q, auto W, hit it, hit it, hit it. Nice, GG. Final score 13-1-7. Ambessa, super strong right now. She is hard to play, but once you get the hang of her, there's a big reward. So, thanks for watching, Bob. See you in the next one. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.